I'm just going to pretend that I'm not listening to my IFB. And my microphone device, I hope you can hear me because I think, yeah, because this should, um, the microphone port and the mic doesn't match. So I think I had to have the 3-pin plug, and I don't have the 3-pin plug, whatever the hell it's called. Here's an homage to my past. My handle's no longer, but I'm standing here and somewhere in New Hampshire where this infrastructure, I wish I could do a green screen here and pretend I'm really at a burning infrastructure. It's still smoldering since the last time I've did a hit here, which was the day before May Day, which if you want to call that the hit, the, 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 the day before the May Day call. It was like a May Day before the day before, basically. I was really freaking pissed off, and I'm fine now, but dealing with the people on the comment section can make me lose my nuts here in some days. But here around me here, there's a lot of just checking the situation here. It's just a lot of it here is basically just a lost cause, burnt ashes, burnt trash, and it really is an unfortunate situation that our leadership has left me to my own vices. I've thought of a lot about what the things I've said since my last live hit, which was just only 11 days ago. It feels like forever. It feels like ages and eons ago, but in reality, I sometimes wonder if I'm the problem. I post stuff on my personal Facebook and no one really pays attention, so then I don't post stuff on there. And not only that, Facebook is really worthless to use when you don't really know anybody, and in a state where people don't want to meet new people, they just want to stick to their own little world. So it's hard to get out of the outside world in the virtual sense if there's nobody there, right? And I thought to myself, am I the crazy one? Am I the delusional one? Am I the one that's lost my nuts? And I keep saying it like this way because I've been said this on all the live streams before, bitter, entitled, and people don't really know my messaging because apparently I don't talk directly. I could see, I don't want to keep repeating myself because for a while I kept saying I live here in the U.S. state of New Hampshire because I don't think anyone knows that it's a state, so then I have to repeat myself every 10 minutes, and then you wonder why are you repeating the same thing over and over and over? Well, yeah, because for everyone that's tuning in doesn't know what I was saying for the previous 10 minutes, so I have to keep repeating myself. And that gets really irritating because it's I don't know which audience I'm talking to or which audience that wants to engage in me or what. And I don't even know if my content is even worth a damn. And, again, this platform's 80% men. I mean, it's crazy because there's a lot of female content creators, and yet how can that be? I don't get it. But a lot of men just watch. They're so passively engaging that all they'll do is hit a like button or write a challenging comment and stuff of that nature. And it's hard for me to know what this audience wants. So it's very difficult sometimes, but just follow me for a moment because I'm going to do a man on street interview here. I wonder if you'll catch me on the camera. I just wanted to do this. While I take a little bit of a break here, I'm actually doing this live hit a little bit early. I was going to try to do it for the 5 o'clock wheel because guess what? The news happens on the weekends, and there's a 5 o'clock newscast, and it's probably going to be at 4:30 in the afternoon, at 4 o'clock, and then before you know it, they're going to do the news at 4:30 in the morning on weekdays and weekends at this point, right? So I do have a witness to this whole situation here, this whole hopeless situation here. And this person, I'll let him introduce yourself. See if the camera will come over. It won't, because it likes humans better than lemons. What's your name? What's your name? You want to identify yourself? Your name is Lemon, like Lemmings? Oh, your name's Mr. Lemmings. Oh, go figure. Tell me what your situation is. What do you see of this whole situation? I think he was trying to tell me, Mr. Lemmings was trying to tell me that um, the state is screwing some people over, but I'm delusional. I'm listening to some weirdo talk radio. Really. How long have you lived in this state for? Oh, you're not from here. Oh, you're an illegal alien. I take that. Okay. So you're telling me that I'm just delusional. Okay. Thank you very much. Just bad. Bad lemon. No lemons were hurt in this live shot. But that's how you feel sometimes. Some reporter's just gonna dump you and run over to the next story. I was kind of I wish I'd practiced it a little bit more, but the old woman's on her way home. She's out all day today, so I wanted to kind of do this live hit and just tell you really that this fire behind me was set by arson, allegedly by the physically disabled population to kind of trample people like me over, and they just set this place on fire, this institution, this granite wall on fire, and no one thinks that this is a fire behind me. It's a 13 alarm fire. No one's seeing this as a problem here. And I'm the one that looks like I have 5 loose heads and sex toy Sexton is perfectly fine in his head, and I'm just a delusional field reporter that doesn't really know the hell I'm talking about. But I will tell you for certain there's something going on here, and I don't know. I don't know right from left anymore. Sometimes I I don't want to say it this way, but touching myself in a non-sexual way, my feet and my head might not think left and right anymore because I just really don't know. I really don't know, and I'm doubting myself and gaslighting myself. I guess I don't know. I just don't. I really don't know, and oh, thank you. This I said it in the earlier live my live stream. It's a professional microphone. It was Radio Shack used to sell this back in the day. I bought this on eBay, and the mic flag. I think I bought it on P&H, and then I made my own. Handed it because my printers weren't working. Thank you, Meg. Yes. So back to my live hit here. Um, as I never did that many live shots in front of the camera. I did it. I was the field photographer. The minifigures did the live hits. I just barely do. I just naturally do good at a live shot here. Yeah, this is unfortunately a problem because the mic cannot connect into the iPad because my iPad's too new and this mic is so 18 something years old, 18th century kind of a thing. Apple takes away all the ports, right? So, yeah, this is kind of the situation, and unfortunately, I really don't know who's right. I think it's really sad, and I don't know if I said it here, but I've been doing updates with Crazy RFK Jr. and nobody in New Hampshire, because now it's confirmed that they want to spy on us and go on their Apple Watches and shit like that. Nothing from the New Hampshire establishments, none of the major interest groups, none of the major advocacy groups. They're all quiet. They're just dead radio silence, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And I what was it, Wednesday afternoon, or yeah, it was Wednesday afternoon that it hit the wires that it was they were going to go forward with this, and what if we don't want to be in this project and databases? I don't want to be in a registry. I don't want. I didn't consent to that. And like a good advocacy group would tell you what to do, right? No one's saying anything. So further validating that either I'm crazy or the other people don't know what the hell they're talking about. But again, I don't want to be doxxed. That's why the blog, I've been shutting stuff down since, because I don't want my information, yeah, it's out on the internet, but still, I don't want it to be disseminated. It's copyrighted, actually. I put a copyright on the bottom of it, so it wouldn't be used for nefarious purposes. So it's 2020, 2025 consent is written into the fine print. Yeah, sure. But yeah, it's you know, it's where's the advocacy? It's I guess it only happens in April, and only when some secretary says some really batshit stuff. You know, I guess. I guess I don't know. You know, I should talk like a ditzy reporter. How does a ditzy talk? Let me try to role play into a ditzy reporter here. Um, I can't. I'm too smart. I'm too smart to do an earhead live shot. I don't know. The details are sketchy. I guess I could use all those verbiage, but it really is. It's kind of like a really sus situation, and I can't get anyone to confirm to report any more information other than somewhere in the middle of New Hampshire, something that looks like an institution, not like a developmental institution, but just an institution is burned to the ground, and I'm the one that's seeing it as the fire, no one else is seeing it. So something's wrong with me, I guess. Um, yeah, there really isn't much else to say other than really, at least I'm laughing right now. I've had kind of a good day today, so keep going on a roll here. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to like one of my philosophies, because I said something in I made a video earlier this week, and I kind of went on the extreme, because you got to think of the worst case scenario, and I'm trying to live my life to the fullest, because I don't know when my life will end as I know it, and I hate to be so hyperbolic like that, but it's kind of where I'm at these days, because you know a lot of people I think are still in denial of what happened, but Mr. He came back from the dead. This is Mr. Lemmings. So you're telling me that what's behind me is not what I'm seeing? So I'm just seeing things. I'm too much of an activist. Okay. And what? I lie? I lie like a rug? Wow. Anything else to comment that you could confirm and verify? No? Okay. Well, that he's a really bad source. Mr. Lemmings the Lemon is a really, 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 really bad source. He should go back to where he came from. You should go back to where you came from. Okay. Well, that's all I have to report for now. This may not be. This will probably be the last live hit for a very long time. How long that will be, I don't know. But I just thought that I kind of the last live hit I did like 10 11 days ago kind of really encapsulated what I've been feeling. So if you want to watch that, it's on the featured video if you subscribe already, and or the ones who don't subscribe, I forget. But so that's all I have to say. Till next time. Back to you in the studio, Bob and Barb.